we will also, through an audit, we will know the full extent of the problem. Say errors I can once the NDC I detected. But through an audit, we may detect more.
Yeah, but the argument has been made. Sammy said the Electoral Commission is a creation of law. And among bia umube to bia say a registration election according to law. The real argument is that the forensic audit you are calling for has no place in the regulation a guarded registration, putting together a voters register. In fact, they refer you to regulation 22 and 23 of CI. Share registration way in also. And it's clear, sir.
In Imram.
Yes, and clear, sir. Audits now more calling for no enimram.
Okay.
And over the years, including argument as you don't get say exhibition is the way out. Indeed, why are you calling for something and you're grounded in law?
Okay, number one. Justice VCRAC
Crab. Yes.
Nidinwo isi for money.
Dabi.
Then 2016. About Uraba Womiani MPP for Kase Omohu Tugu. Yes. 76,000 were registered.
Yes.
Inti yenye revimuni yenye omudi mfi. Na Charlotte say unimse onye boni bi enti oma ho kwan.
Yes.
Basuku.
Yes.
Justice VCRAC crab na dano. So mo rest ansem.
But also omono Oma meye audit.
Hold on. Hold on.
The committee met, invited all political invited all political parties. Say Obia may make a case whether we should do a new voters register. That was when I said Ketia stood up and said, "Say it is alien this whole thing." But the mistakes can be corrected through exhibition.
You got it totally wrong.
I didn't hear.
Because SAP forum for political parties Obia mechanism was only one activity of that committee. It was only one activity. Go and check the reports. In the report, they are definite set to go list for any register anymore.
Okay.
The minor issues are MPP for raising your G2 those can be rectified through exhibition. How could they have come to that conclusion if the Omoye they say your free meeting will be a memory crew? They could only get to the bottom line, say there were no Togolese on the register by auditing the register. Now Bawumia had a list of those Togolese and I him. How will you know so Obi didn't register anymore? I just why you register anymore. So it was not just a forum say Obia media chinye Obia memoni crew. No. As part of the work of the committee ni say yebema wo kwan ni tie stakeholders nyina Obia meka ne de. But beyond that no committee nankasa tena demo eje MPP for dance here e the total register no won check here said the MPP for kano e no kra na nya no kra se Togo for 76,000 were registered anymore. And no movie a year or more report about saying no credit. I get my point. So, sir, audit na course no call it investigation, probe, whatever. And no one we see from and only a regulation saying of CI 126 or CI 91.
No, and that's why the work can
sir argument say forensic audit in Nimremono. It is illiterate.
But it is true, say Nimrem. That's a fact.
But it is illiterate.
How is it illiterate? When
it is illiterate. She say it is a PFU be no crab, but because of Article 23, which OTS of the Constitution, is an administrative body.
Sure.
An administrative body biano. E was so die say, or ye na juma peri kwanso. They must be fair. They must be just. They must not be arbitrary and all that. Osanso wo. Asudie under Article 296 to be fair. What they say? Not to exercise discretionary power. The man on a whimsically arbitrary and the so based on that, an administrative agency biano or nini pay ye juma na chinye ba e ade fa o mine ho
yes
ye nhwehwemu brano all the state agencies the senior person ye say enkoye forensic audit emre bia ni wa say NDC ye say ba Bank of Ghana sika o matwa no ye be kwa akoye forensic audit obi say na forensic audit wa Bank of Ghana mremu no enim but ye person ye hu the etuemu ye be ye. So it is just an administrative measure to ensure accountability. It is in line with the principle of transparency and accountability. it underlines the constitution. So for example, when Mensa no you're head of IEA, I don't think I should read the story because when him said they make an 2015 October, Mensa called for audit. And that time maybe audit.
Now say it wasn't done for when he.
That was what they did. The VCRAC. That is why you must. Audit na can audit. Yes, say all the political parties. Obi Anfani IT expert mra. Ni any easy for so IT consultancy or MPP full soldiers. No cry back or MPP full soldiers.
The easy IT consultant
MPP full soldiers. Na ye ni omontena se. Na ye hwehwe nsem ni mo. Nti number 1 IT system bia say ye papa nko a obi a obebo password ewura database mu bia no. The system will have the footprint. Ye be hu. In the free time, I see for Moma 2023 register after limited registration. The Control District Assembly election 2023. ABC 2024, Monday 2024 provisional register. Maya, who problems we in ano? A dear DNS, Amanabasa. Him for Neura registered him. You be hunting na. Obi, we are rocket science. Omo Muramuno, Omo Yahinfo. No more authorities or Murum. A brebe no Murum, Breno Murum, no sooner. A yamre was Mura registered him. No more registered momoko ye dey nyina the system will have the footprints. Who delete kura the system near system papa ye be hu. Enti afa ye be hu problem no. Kwan ye fa so bae. Ne nyina ya to adwene. ECC o me independent me na ye medwuma de. Ma adwene say yen solve no say oh ye ni si ya na ye ni si ye. ECC we have nothing to hide. Nti ye be ye ni si say na be.
But said no, if this is what you are calling for,
this is it.
That can be resolved at IPAC. So where the IPAC can deal with it.
No, you see, IPAC the representatives there are not necessarily IT experts.
But sometimes they invite IT experts. Yes. There have been instances that Joe are not here for IPAC.
If we can do it at IPAC, so be it.
And so call for that. Call for an IPAC meeting.
The forum is not what you are calling for. It is what you want the forum to do.
Absolutely.
So easy for me to say, because we have a petition, it won't say they should call stakeholders in
sure.
IPAC. But this IPAC should be expanded IPAC so that CSOs will be there, development partners.
Because CSOs are always there.
Yes, UNDP
CSOs are always there actually.
What about the metro? They should bring all of them. They discussing how we do the audits. In the call IPAC, okay, yanya audit is NDC for yanya audit, MBP, we IT expert in ECC media in India. Yeah, be that. This is not the first time. Okay, maybe Afarija Breso 2008 election MPP for NDC for any Rebecca say who didn't be was Ashanti region
CD-ROM in sense.
Oh, Wakai CD-ROM was popular those days. Afarija will call all the parties to bring their reps, their experts. Then we sit down. Go through. Easy for power. They will bring in a company. Okay, to come and help. But if they think they have the capacity, no problem. The IT
but that company, the Enocra will be an affront on the electoral commission.
Now,
a third party company.
Who told you? Let me tell you something. Anything ICT they are doing is being done.
Outsourced.
Yes. The IT, you're a member of the commission, on your staff of the commission.
Sure.
Dr. Furio, on your member of the commission, on your staff. They are all IT consultants who are third parties. STL, who were the Axon here, easy for new IT, but they are third parties. So there is nothing wrong bringing in a company. The fact that you are independent doesn't mean that you can't procure the services. Now, any man on the BVR, BV, this, and any companies on the motor free.
Just collecting information.
You can cry at the election. It be free third parties.
Some information we say Dr. Apiahene is not a member of the IT team. He is a commission member and has never been a member of the IT team. Say again? Or a member of the electoral commission, a source from the EC. No, but he's a source from the EC. Oh, say Apiahene a member of the IT team.
Yes.
How?
Now Apiahene no, eduma be na no MP.
Then I said the
This
is also a commissioner.
Ghana for your huri enim kosoro. Obi a na oye MPP for IT head or Bona on a hell coalition so no. Yakwa fan MPP full soldier the number EC so metna wanya dey.
Or a commissioner. So there are 7 members of the commission.
Jane imagine Mensa did okro meboa. Na eduma be no oye. Ono wote wono.
Speculation now.
And speculation we know it for sure. Oh, we know it for sure. But Obi, let's come back to the substance. If you can say political parties will be the IT expert with the IT consultants of the EC for us to look at the system, the entries, maybe, whether they were authorized or unauthorized. What happened during the entries, whether it happened during fallow periods or the right periods.
Okay.
And plug any loopholes so that we can have a robust system. All political parties being mujidi no obi bonibeno. Bonibeno. After the NDC who 243 no. And we have even told the EC the software, the application we used to detect all these problems. SQL. Right now, anybody who runs 2023 register, EC for against 2024 provisional register using SQL, you will see the that is why so I know the 1 day job. 243,000 transfer register. They are not supposed to be there.
But you know,
hold on. But because the highest step one, which is dealing with the vulnerabilities of the IT system, you correct it. You be to me sounds so you're there and create the same problem. But so one your first one now, you can correct the errors today. I dare bet you will be here the same thing. Ubeko police station and that easy for register you different from political party agents. It is so important. The air can. What am I saying? Nipa 3,957 people. Ya delete mudi. Mudi tuma na munyi tu ya jitum. We dia anye niye. Dia na wasi ya yenfo mudi nkan we dia mudi account. Nipa 2,094. Oma transfer mudi nso baby. Oma transfer mudi free no. Previous police station. Omudi ni absent list mo. The NDC can enokra na nyan. Oh enokre. Yenfo mudi show. So that we the transfer part is there. Nipa 15,000. Obudi wa transfer register ye nim baby obu free enti ye dey no yetimi transfer where what are the original police stations?
You don't trust the EC when they tell you say all of the things you've identified omo hu dada aye hu adwuma dada munyi ni
otrofo na se ne dance ni wa brochire ade a wo se wa correct obi esi am ba he asema me can be no there.
No, I understand you but they will definitely give you the final report, the final your friend is saying voters register
wo se wa correct problems na dey dey see who can so the corrected version by my na say mu nyina.
There is a timeline also on the voters register name parties.
There's no timeline. There's no timeline. The certified register.
Yes.
Yeah, the map political parties after 21 days after it is certified.
Sure.
But there is no law say this 10 days to election we should have it. What do you say?
Yeah.
And after 21 days, you know, to me the register now last minute. Look, provisional register. Exhibition started somewhere 21st August. When you tell me easy forecast say your hard drive and my major register now. It was in July. August and if you do last minute weekend Friday now, the next week Monday exhibition. Friday and memenda and masa kwesi da and a Jordan or the mine in Bomodema few hours to the exhibition. And yet your IT department, elections department headed by Dr. Manebo Amamo when the bray assemble cracktima and can be a king like Behuni. Now you're and easy for bad admit I correction be. Will we be having this conversation? So you can't trust Mensa dear. Any bossman asare dear. Mensa chair good morning na shall watch.
I said Mensa and your commission. You are talking about the electoral commission. Why are you now personalizing? And the woman in idea and now boni pami no pedi.
Omo di bone nankasa ye pamiensa. Mensa bossman atsare samotete. Omo na akofa sa MPP fu soldiers. Apia hene mo ni we mu no de omo de omo jeje nyomo ne ho keke. Obo gina tenten no aho ye kire mo de omo nya no maye. Me my point is that panotra no. Obi de ye ka nyina wo se ye nyu ni se wa correct ya. Senka first set of corrections are why no cry no. You call us. And this mumra. Mumra. First one now mokan and you correct any. This is a corrected version. And you would take the correct updated version. Correct.
More consent.
No, but say
they would engage you. Who knows? That's what they're going to do.
Benda. Adia saying no and nano e kanko. What's one that metron? That is why I can say Adia no I was see a where you come a simple. But yen and tem.
But when him say one thing you have to do is to also convince the other political parties to come along with
political you can say political answer the best say justice VCRAC crab committee so MPP for could do an about EC at the time about register almost say foreigners NDC yet answer yeah because it was not about us MPP for na resume issue and the EC responded by setting up the committee as part of this work is that is where NDC went to. Now where there NDC and detect your problems ni nyina so EC agia to bear in mind that the can MPP in detective you who free some of the IT people ana
the name me busa san se same se ebia EC na adwen say okay the NDC cannot yate we are putting together a committee ni open forum. Now parties in metro imagine say audit now
what is wrong with that?
But if all the parties kick against Muwe now
you know say the superiority and now you share CSOs.
Yes.
Over 13 of them.
Yes.
Media. Not one of them. And there were other political parties and not one of them left the room unconvinced said the NDC cannot so no all of them will support you. Now we will be the making. Why? Unia Samson Ladi has even called for the same thing. They are making one kasa who Philippo Sebons. One kasa wadring, I say.
Sammy, are you saying
Sammy? Because Philippo Sebons, they say no. Udina ya kese onye ni packet wa sawo. Enti manya asem kra ze mwajai.
Yeah pa. Yeah no wada.
O ma hina we.
Yeah no wada. Say on Tuesday.
Enti mo so maka fa asem we won say.
Sammy, are you saying, sir, without the auditing, as the NDC is calling for, the NDC cannot win this election?
Yeah, demonstration. There was a placard message.
Okay.
Which is, no matter what, Joe Mahama will still win. My Northern Regional Chairman, Okasim, will say, either we win or we win. That is it. The here your partner say, register near the Bayerman should be credible. Obia or wedding if you do what train near China dream without what training day.
Na wanya to aba.
Imaye nyi obidi could free one police station abra
onya we.
The air cannot crown ye moves because more air come once and be for all you know MPP for crown the door soon. So we are not being selective say this is NDC stronghold the NDC highlight we will not highlight Ashanti region. No, we are highlighting the national problem. So that the nipa no person to abama ba wo mi ani MPP I want to o person to na abama jo mama on to just make sure the register is clean and credible. Yes, so you know na ye adwuma political parties ni wa isi mo debi enunti adwen to ama abato. The
register as it stands now enye credible.
Now where you register
and meaning say if this register is used for the elections it is a register put together to favor the MP. The NDC cannot win.
You register way for election. The register number one flawed, so the election will be flawed. A lot of Ghana for also register. So the election will not be free and fair. You see, it's not only about winning. Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams or Castle, it's not about winning. It's not just about winning. It's about how you win. Because how you win will determine the consequences that will follow that win. You won't go for people on the Gabon.
Gabon.
It be my rainy election. It's when they are begging to resign. It's about how you win. So when you say the young who no cross a favor NDC cross still will raise it.
I asked so that
the election is
I just
fair.
Saw,
you win it free fair.
Good. I just saw a comment on YouTube. I think I saw it about some few minutes ago. No, Busa said, while the NPP is campaigning, the NDC is complaining. No. Response to him, better.
Well, time and NPP for can, but we put on a lecture to release 76,000. It's that time on day two they were not campaigning, they were complaining. No, are the two mutually exclusive? The Oka no name the Oka MDC and Grand Party is by far the biggest political party in Ghana. Traditional party, a mass political party with well-established systems. Party be anywhere in the Yonkoni NDC. Or don't never bet you require first year elections. Yeah, advocacy we na metiano. Does that mean that John Mama is not campaigning or Nana Jane is not campaigning? Until unim the oka unya can unite. Campaigning is important, but having a credible register
is also very important.
And that is why we are able to multitask. So even as we campaign. Na campaign I will say sika ye ni nyina no. Na nipa na wo campaign ya kire no be ko ne
ni register ni
so mfa so ne say enti unye baako enya baako wo ye ni nyina bom